Josh Boone next weekend also. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys ready for your next student? Ready for everybody welcome to the stage, Enver Siddiky.
All right, let's go. Thank you for being here.
Brown Patriot!
I got the colonial one going on. Alright, so I've been sober for 2 months now. I mean, I still have a drink every now and then. But I was reckless, man. You know, there'd be times when I'd be speeding and I had drugs in the car. It's like, dude, if you're gonna break the law, pick one. You don't get style points for the combo. You're already brown. What are you going for, a hat trick? I don't think the triple points bonus works with the police the way you think it does. I'll take you back to when I was 19. I lost 23 pounds in 2 weeks. My relatives were like, Baba, you look so skinny. What's your secret? Well, I started this new diet of water and Adderall. And they were like, oh my God, that's amazing. You look practically anorexic. I was like, thank you, I am. But hey, at least I can finally fit into the family portraits and the will. Times are different though, you know? You can't do the same stuff as an adult that you could do as a kid. Like me, for example. I can't run around playing with toy guns in public anymore. This is facts, dog. I can't pee wherever I want to, you know, like you could when you were 4. You know, that's like a superpower that only kids have. Like no one's gonna judge them. You know, it's like, oh, he's just like a little kid. You know, you don't know any better. Just peeing on some bushes. Let him be. Maybe that was just my experience. One thing I definitely can't do, no matter how amazing something is, I can't call it the bomb anymore.
God damn it.
Got you.
In case you're wondering, my family's from Bangladesh, or Bangladesh.
Represent!
Got a few of those in the house right now. But I was born and raised in Virginia. And when I tell people that who aren't from the South, they try and say something clever like, oh, so your parents are cousins? And I'm like, yeah. You know?
They really
Shuts them right up. No, really, first cousins. See?
Got him!
That's true.
When my friends found that out, they were like, that explains so much. But as I got older, I started noticing some disturbing trends. I started taking fashion advice from the white kid who couldn't settle on what race to emulate. Started listening to really shitty music. Dye my hair colors that couldn't even show up on black hair. And then I went out of my way to go to a Limp Bizkit meet and greet. That's when I knew I had a serious problem. But marrying a cousin was super common in South Asia. You know, I remember when my grandma died. My roommate said, oh, that's terrible, man. I'm so sorry. Thanks, man. No, really, that must be so hard for you. To lose your grandma and your great aunt at the same time? Shit like that only gets worse when you smoke weed. You start getting these high ideas. You're like, holy shit. I'm my own second cousin. I grew up super fortunate though. My parents are amazing. My parents are the American dream. You know? they studied, they came to the US, and they worked incredibly hard for what they had. They were able to afford everything. Good insurance, private school, white privilege. Growing up in the 80s and 90s, I was never really considered black nor white. You know, I kind of had an all-access pass. Black dudes told me they were my N-word. They told me that I was their N-word. And the white kids just felt really comfortable using the N-word. Everything changed on 9/11. You know, and I get it, I do. Yeah. So now I get searched extra hard at airport security. But hey, at least on the plane, no one ever wants to sit next to me. And I always get my demands met. My parents grew up in a really old village where the power goes out routinely throughout the day. It's like the power company wants to ration just how much civilization you get to taste before reminding you of your true place in the world. I got a huge family, man. You know, one of my cousins is older than my mom, and her husband went to school with my dad. Yeah. So she was her mom's firstborn, who was her mom's firstborn. Which means there were times when my grandma and my aunt were pregnant at the same time. Hey man, when you got a village and a farm to tend to, you gotta start popping out child labor as soon as possible. We didn't have illegal immigrants to exploit back then. Can you imagine being pregnant at the same time as your parents? No, exactly. Can you imagine getting pregnant on the same night as your parents? Can you imagine? Y'all leave the movie theater. You just watch this deeply moving Bollywood action period piece musical rom-com. Because every single Bollywood movie is every single genre just stuffed into a single 17-hour film. You leave that theater a changed person. So you get home, you get to the bedroom, it's just you, your spouse, and the full spectrum of human emotion. Nothing matters outside of that room. No light and no sound. Otherwise, you would have heard your parents banging it out in the next room. Oh yeah, y'all live in the same house too. And you're totally oblivious to the nasty shit that just went down on the other side of that wall. That is, until you go to the kitchen to get some water, and you notice the moonlight catches something. Your dad's naked butt cheeks. And then oh no, it's too late now. His old wrinkly balls. A beautiful memory of your child being conceived. Ruined forever. Thank you guys, you've been great.